that was pretty interesting, Steve Young's reaction to this story about how the 49ers didn't even offer Deion Sanders a contract. Let's get into this.
You saying Steve? I ain't calling no name. No betrayal.
Somebody, no, I would never do that.
Right now.
No.
Whoa,
No, because I actually knew how important this guy, he was that shutdown corner that he needed.
Yeah.
So we probably could have won more Super Bowls if
Are you okay?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Let me ask you guys this. There's athletes that's here.
Yeah.
What would you say to today's athlete that they want to stamp their legacies and hopefully be somewhere near y'all footsteps?
He is sick.
What would you say to them? How can they get that?
So if you don't understand what's going on, basically Deion Sanders was telling a story about how there was a contract that didn't get even offered for him in the 49ers after they had just won the Super Bowl. And, of course, he goes from the 49ers on to greener pastures. But I think that's just a crazy situation, seeing the visible upset within Steve Young. So let's go to Well-Off Media video and check out the whole situation.
All right, give me 2 mics.
That's it.
3-time Super Bowl champ, 1992 NFL Offensive Player of the Year, 7-time Pro Bowler, 3-time All-Pro, Mr. Steve Young. Yes, sir.
Don't get up. I got to.
Just in practice, competing. How was that?
I'll make it really clear. When he was in Atlanta, he was in our division, so we played him twice a year. And when you play quarterback, one of the things the gifts that you have to have is the understanding of human movement and where people can go and how fast they can get there. Because you see on short, slow motion today, a repeat of a review of a pass that just goes over the fingertips like by that much, and like, how do they know? You just know. You just know where people are, you know how they're moving, and you know where you can throw it. And there's one human, and this is not because he's sitting here, there's one human that I played against that I could not predict. It was like, I would throw it, and then he would do something, I'm like, damn, how do you do that? It didn't make sense to me. So I started saying to myself, you know what? I'm not going over there anymore. I'm just going to put him on. I'm not going to, because until I could get used to what he was doing, I could not. So I always say, you grew up in Florida?
Fort Myers, yeah.
Yeah, Fort Myers. No, you didn't. You grew up in Neptune. You're otherworldly, bro, and that's the truth. So that's just my story about Deion.
MVP of the league that year. Just watching him, man, go about his craft, I always appreciated. So when I found out he was one of the coaches of the Pro Bowl, I was like, Shador, you better go get with Steve. Go get with Steve Young so he can teach you game.
We had a good, Shador is one of my quarterbacks this week, and we had all of the time. It was good. And it reminded me so much of his dad. He is your son. And I think that's all of it. Good times. But I remember when, TJ, you appreciate this, so we win the Super Bowl, and afterwards, Deion's like, Steve, let me give you a little tip, man. I appreciate your work ethic. But man, you know what? You could lighten up a little bit.
You gotta have fun.
You gotta have fun. So I decided from that time forward, I'm like, he's right. I'm gonna loosen up a
You
little
gotta
bit.
have fun. Yeah, he had fun. He was so work, and I didn't think he enjoyed the process.
Nope, I did not.
Yeah, and he didn't have the fun that I wanted him to have.
No. You're right here. Oh, there he is.
One of the goats showed up. No, it's so interesting hearing some of the more elite players of the time speak this way about each other, right? And speak about how they inspired and pushed each other in those different aspects of their career. Like, this is, I mean, we're looking at football royalty. Steve Young was one of my favorite quarterbacks, one of my favorite throwback quarterbacks, because of obviously lefty, and he was like a mobile quarterback. Like, I don't know if y'all know about Steve Young, but Steve Young was known for going to get loose and getting busy with his legs. Obviously, that's not what he primarily was known for, but he still did it, and it was very fun to watch his highlights. It's super cool to see see, all of this royalty on one stage as well, and kind of check some things out. Does Jerry Rice have anything specific to say? Let's see.
PJ, sit down. You gotta put it middle. You gotta put the point up.
Hey, that's for you.
All right, you better get
No, I'm good. This is my little brother. This is my little brother right here.
Wait.
Sit your butt down, man. I know this your city, it's your house. Sit your butt down.
We gotta do this again?
Yeah, exactly, right?
Please. Sit down.
I'm good. I'm not out of towner.
I got
This is
Steve, can you hold that question real quick, please?
You're late.
Please.
No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. All I want to hear is sorry.
Hey, look, guys. Hey, I apologize, okay?
I'm sorry. This is some old head, corny, reunited, and they feel so good. This makes me feel really good. But yeah, these some old heads, dog.
We ran into some traffic. I apologize, all right?
Steve, hold the response to that question. Now, the way you guys just interacted, how was practice?
Oh, it was on.
it was a problem.
It was on.
It was a problem.
Hey,
No, I had to break them up a couple of
It
times.
was a problem.
It was all that.
That was his team.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest right now. I have a problem. I'm sitting right next to prime time. You know what I'm saying? They're bringing back bad memories. You know?
These motherfuckers. They look at Coach Prime cackling. Yo, this is ultimate old head stuff right here. We're watching Prime Unks priming Unk as prime as possible. And I don't mean Coach Prime.
Y'all were teammates though. Let's talk about the good memories.
Let's
Y'all were
Steve tell
teammates,
it.
right?
Let's Steve tell it. Because there's going to be some lies right here. Let's Steve tell it.
I was telling him, Jared, before that I had a tough time gauging his speed to know when he could break and when he couldn't break. And I remember we went down to Atlanta to play and he goes, just throw it because it's on.
Right.
And because it was about you two. It wasn't about, it was like there was 20 other guys on the team, on the field, but it was two guys just going at it like a couple of bullhorns and bam, like every time.
We had so much respect for one another, though, that we always tell the stories. I didn't sleep the night
I
before.
couldn't sleep, man.
I
What
didn't
you
sleep.
talking about? We
I
both
mean,
did.
the bed was butt naked. Wasn't no sheets on it, nothing on it. Pillowcases, nothing on it. Because I know I had to deal with this fool for the whole game, and he was the only one in the league that can run all day and not tired. And that was a problem.
All right. The unks is glazing each other. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of unk glaze. That's an absolute beautiful, beautiful thing. Speaking of unk glaze, Steve Young also glazes Bo Jackson and Deion here.
Who was more athletic, or maybe, I don't want to say took your
You
breath
all know
away?
this. Here we go in the bar now. Okay, we're gonna go to a fight.
Wait, why are you so irascible today?
Because I know where you're going. Go. What's that?
No, you tell me when I'm going to. Somebody who was really athletic and kind of made you go, wow.
Oh.
If I said, okay,
Okay, no, this is
yeah, now
good.
the journalist showed up here, going to ask a
I'm
question.
interested now.
Bo Jackson or Deion Sanders?
Well, again, the appreciation as an art form, you'd have to appreciate them in their uniqueness and context because they're not one-to-one. I mean, Deion had speed that was faster than any human I've ever. Now, like I'm sure there's Olympic sprinters, but on a football field with a helmet on, which is very different, there was speed that I had to. For a little while, I couldn't throw at him, because he would do things that belied my eye. You play NFL quarterback, you get a keen sense of what an athlete can do, what a defender can do, and you know how to. You've seen the throws in slow motion when it just misses the fingertips, but we get really good at it.
He rehearsed this.
And when somebody
he really
is
rehearsed
out,
this.
like outer space, able to do things that don't make sense to your eye, you got to take a minute, and that's what I did with him. I was like, I'm going to take some time with him because I can't gauge what he's doing. It defies my eye, and he's the one guy that I can say that did that. Now Bo,
It's like power and speed.
I mean, honestly, when I've been with elite athletes in different sports, when we gather, there's certain things that come together, whether it's ESPYs or, there's places where it happens. When Bo walks in, everybody kind of, you can just feel it. Bo is in a unique class of athletes that makes people just go, and Bo's a good friend, so I mean, you talk about irascible. My man Bo, do Do not get in his way. Funny dude, and I love him. But yeah, he's all that. But as far as the two of them, they're amazing, but they're different because.
Amazing but different. I really like the way he put that together. I like the way that he explained that. I love seeing the unks be super unks. I love seeing Steve Young be disgusted about losing Deion Sanders. It really feels like these are some players that really enjoyed themselves, enjoyed their time when they played together. So very elite time in the Super Bowl, right? Very rare time that you see all this football royalty together, except for times like these. And it was great to hear the stories, but forget the stories. It was seeing what they had on their face, right? Seeing how excited they were to tell those stories. I definitely think this is lifelong friendships that are coming out, showing you what it really can be. But y'all let me know how you feel below about the situation. Like the video if you like it, dislike if you don't, subscribe if you enjoy football content. We'll see you next time. Peace.